The Fed is now likely to hike by 0.5% at the March FOMC meeting versus the 0.25% hike that the market was expecting. According to the FedWatch Tool, which tracks market expectations for Federal Reserve actions based on Fed funds futures contracts, it is now more likely that the Fed will raise rates by 0.5% at the upcoming March FOMC meeting. There is now a 66% chance the Fed will hike rates by 0.5%. The probability of a 0.5% rate hike has increased sharply over the past month, rising from a 10% chance 1 month ago, 24% chance last week, and only a 31% chance yesterday. The market adjusted its expectations after Fed Chair Jerome Powell delivered his semi-annual testimony on monetary policy to the U.S. Senate. This sent stocks and other risk assets lower, as they adjusted to higher expected interest rates. Powell will continue his testimony tomorrow before House of Representatives Financial Services Committee at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now let's take a brief look at the FedWatch Tool. The CME FedWatch Tool is a tool created by CME Group, the top futures exchange in the world. It analyzes the probability of FOMC rate moves for upcoming meetings. It uses 30-day Fed fund futures pricing data to visualize both current and historical probabilities of various FOMC rate change outcomes for a given meeting date. The tool also shows the FOMC dot plot, which reflects FOMC members' expectations for the Fed target rate over time. It is a reliable forward-looking indicator that is widely watched by professional traders since it shows market-weighted probabilities of what the Fed will do to its policy rate. It is not perfect, but it is a useful guide since big institutional money is wagered on these futures contracts. It is useful to know that these futures prices are changing every second, so they are only showing the price at a moment in time, similar to how stock prices change every second. The contracts are based on an index value of 100, so the implied rate is calculated by taking 100 and subtracting the current futures price from it. The current Fed funds future contract for March 2023 is 95.3075, so this would indicate an average effective federal funds rate of 4.6925%, which is 100 minus 95.3075. You can find more information about the FedWatch tool and futures contracts at the CME website.